Hi, my name is Dave Young from CryptoVest.com and this is Crypto News Weekly, a week in the markets, your 7-day roundup of what's going on with the cryptocurrency prices. For an investment of less than 5 minutes, you can stay on top of the game if you want to subscribe. Now, if we look at the week, it's been a completely different week. Last week, everything seemed to be green, maybe everything was turning around. This week, everything seems to be in the red, apart from 9 currencies. Everything went down. If we take a look at the market cap, we saw that nearly 10% was wiped out of the market this week. You can see where it all starts to happen on the Monday, Tuesday, when Bancor got hacked for $23.5 million worth of cryptocurrency, and it took a big tumble. A lot of the money flowed straight out of altcoins into bitcoins. Then later in the week, that also jumped out of bitcoins into virtual dollars or fiat, trying to exit the market. Now, there was a little bit of good news. On Friday, Coinbase gave out an announcement that it was looking to work with Cardano, Basic Attention Token, Zcash, 0x, and that gave all those currencies a boost over the weekend, some going like 10 to 20% overnight. Bitcoin lost 7.79% across the week, still got its market dominance, holding steady at 43%. If you take a look at the chart, you'll see it got spooked by that Bancor hack, went down a few days later, hovering around the 6,300 mark at the moment. Ethereum losing 11 to 12%, well below the 450 mark, having a bad week. The network was completely screwed up by some Chinese exchange called Fcoin, initiating some strange coin voting process that completely clogged up the network like crypto kitties before, brought everything down towards a standstill, and gas prices for a short time went through the roof. Ripple, they seem to be getting a new court action from somebody else every week in USA, defending themselves against being a security. They're not enjoying any resurges in popularity for speculation like they did before. They've lost over 10% across the week, and they're well below the 50-cent mark. Bitcoin Cash, a little bit aimless, a little bit recklessness at the moment. Can't find that energy, can't get that movement at the moment. Lost $90 across the week, just above the $700 mark. EOS, well, EOS, they've had a bad week, up into the 20s for the losses. They're down around the $7 mark. There's been a lot of disappointment in the community this week on some of the games being played. Some of the speculation on their internal RAM systems. Won't delve deep into what's going on, but basically it screws it up for people playing the game for a profit. And sometimes if you want to open a wallet, it can be like $30 to open a wallet. These aren't good things, and there's a lot of discontentment about the amount of money that's now been found out that have been paid out to bounty hunters to fix the bugs in the software code. People think it's rather extortionate, and the code almost wasn't really good enough to release, not for proper mainnet. Stellar having a strong week. The Lumen getting that news about Coinbase. They've bucked the market conditions, and they've seen a growth of 2% across the week. Now, if we look across the rest of the 100, we want to see who the real winners are. Number 1 position is Basic Attention Token. They've had a very good time lately. They're quite strong. They've released their Brave browser. It's been downloaded something like 1, 2, 3 million times already. They've got that Coinbase news as well, and they've seen 23% on the week. Then we have KuCoin, the exchange. They've been mucking around with their reward system, getting the attention back on their own tokens, and it seems to be working at the moment. They've had another 10% growth on the week. Then we have Mithril coming in 3rd position with 5%, a steady performer. And across to the heavy losses section. Who's been bleeding the most this week? Well, number 1, who's hemorrhaging, is Bancor. Being hacked that much, it's got wiped out. You can see them cliff facing their losses. Couple of days later, announced they can freeze the $10 million of their own token, stabilizes it out, but still 35% across the whole week. This is one they'll be wanting to forget. Second place is Bitcoin Diamond, but I don't know if you can call it a real loss. This aged Bitcoin fork that's not been doing a lot. It's just been the scene of a pump and dump, and you now see on the charts the end of the dump before it goes back to sleep again. Third place is Elastos, sliding all the way from May, continuing to lose their value. They managed to shed 30% last week. Fourth place, The Neo-based ontology losing 27.89 across the week, taking them right down just below the dollar. This wasn't a good week. We're struggling for something to break up the news and make it look more light-hearted. And we found this clip, so it's been going viral. It's about Vitalik from a conference. Maybe you'll find it amusing, maybe you won't.
Happy and clapping, Vitalik is impressed. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping.
This was Crypto News Weekly. I'm Dave Young from CryptoVest.com, and this was a week in the markets. If you want to stay ahead of the game, if you want to get the news first on cryptocurrencies, you'll need to subscribe and hit the button. Stay current, stay valid, stay tuned, stay decentralized. Till next time.